here with my kids at the park, and I was just sitting here chilling with God, and I just felt the need to do this video. I don't know if it'll help anybody, but I recently had some people come against me, or one person in particular come against me, and did some not so kind things to me, destroyed some personal belongings of mine. Wasn't expecting it because I thought they was a friend. I just thought we had a better relationship than that, but you never could tell with people, you know. My first reaction to this situation was to retaliate against her, because I was hurt and I was very offended, because I never thought that somebody would take it that far. And the more I kept dwelling on it, and it was very hurtful, and they destroyed my property, and just did something real cold to me, you know, really messed me up, and I was so angry. I was so angry about it, because I was like, what did I do to justify this? I've never hurt this person. I never harmed them. Why would they do this to me? Why would they destroy my personal property? And not only that, it cost me a lot of money. And I was just angry and just wanted to retaliate. And I heard God talk to me in a still small voice and told me, you know, not to. And brought me to a scripture. Hey everybody, I'm sorry, I done probably did this tape about 5 or 6 times. You know, when you're trying to do something, it seems like everything go wrong. The baby's back here hollering and screaming, and we're at the park. The girls keep interrupting me, coming back and forth, trying to find out what I'm doing. And when you get a chance, try to read it. Basically, just sum it up, it basically was talking about how to allow God to vindicate you, and don't do evil for evil, because it's not a God, it's of the devil, and it's actually a demonic spirit that makes you feel that way, you know, because anything that makes you to do wrong for wrong, that's not the spirit of God, you know, which was really what I didn't want to hear. Because everything about me wanted to do something to this girl. I wanted to I was like, nah, just let me just bust the windows out of something. Tired of always letting these spirits, it just feel like they get the upper hand, you know, because humility is hard work. It's easier to pop off. It's easier just to be like, listen, you know, some of them need to be cussed out, Lord. But he said no. And I was just, you know, I still was trying to negotiate. God, can I at least bust a window out? He ain't say nothing else to me. So he talking that still small voice, and either you listen or you don't. Now, if I want to go on there and just do that and bust her windows out and do all that kind of stuff to him, you know, if I listen to the enemy, what will he have in store for me? Well, first of all, is it worth it? No, it's not. You know, it's really not. And you know what? God just wants the best. You know, it's just like in that scripture, it was talking about just basically letting God, forgiving this person, forgiving them because you know that you're blessed. And let evil people have their stuff, because it's only temporary. Our treasures is so much, and we got treasures in heaven. We just have to trust God, believe him when he says for us to do something. We just have to trust him and believe that he's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think. So I made this video for the people who just fed up and tired, and they don't know what to do, you know, because every time they look up, it's opposition. You know, they feel like, you know, the devil is winning, and they feel like they always have to humble themselves, and they're tired. My kids are just throwing me off, but don't get weary in well doing, because what we sowing, we gonna reap. Just continue. I'm not gonna bust the windows out. I'm not gonna fight her. I'm not gonna do anything to her but pray for her. And if she asks me for something, I'm gonna give it to her. And if God tell me to bless her, I'm gonna bless her. The Bible tells us to bless our enemies. You know, so I mean, it's easy to say, but it's even harder to do. But it's a maturing of the saints, because we can't always just pop off. It's easier for us to pop off, and it's easier for us to let our flesh control. But this is what God trying to do. He's trying to change some things. Allow God to do it, because we can't keep getting milk all the time. You know, we get caught up in all these preachers teaching us about people being jealous of us, and, oh, you can't walk like me, and you don't get jealous because you can't talk like me, and all that. Listen, that's not a God. What is our purpose here? But to teach the good word, for us to love, for us to give of ourselves, for us to be a servant just like Jesus. We're not here to make people get jealous of us. That's not God. You know, and I just felt like, by me being, sometimes we have to get out of our carnality and who we are. You know, by me being a black woman, I've always felt the need to vindicate myself. You know, we didn't, you know, because of slavery and all that, because we could go deep into that, but, you know, black women in general, we always had the need to just vindicate ourselves, because we didn't have anybody to do it for us. You know, you always got somebody think you're trying to steal. You always think somebody you're trying to get over. It's always a stereotypical ideology when it comes to a black woman. We angry all the time, you know, and all this stuff. And I used to try to just prove that I'm not this way. But God is trying to say, let me do that. Let me fight your battles. And that's hard. That's new for me. I'm used to fighting my own battles. But he said, this is my battle. Let me fight it. This is what I died for. So you don't have to do this anymore. Give it to God and let him vindicate you. And I'm not just speaking this just for black women. It's for all women. It's all for all men. It's for anybody who feels the need to be vindicated. Whatever you're going through, allow God to do it. Don't get upset up with the wicked. The Bible tells us to let them have their stuff. You know, like Jesus told him, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, give it to him. Because this is our treasure. God have our treasure. Our purpose is to do the will of the Father. Not our will, but his will be done. I just want to just hit y'all today. You know, I ain't gonna preach to you. I ain't trying to do all that yet. But I will soon. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this time with God. I'm just gonna chill out here. It feels so good out here. It's a beautiful day out here. Our kids out here just having a good time. It's just a beautiful day. So, you know, everybody just enjoy your day. Babies out here running and playing. It's just a nice day. So I'm out here in Texas. People just having fun with their family. So, you know, just enjoy your day. And in James 3:15, it even says to be humble and basically just to humble ourselves and don't do evil for evil, because it's not a God. And if we feel the need to do evil for evil, that's not the Spirit of God. Basically letting us know that that's from Satan. And it says that spirit is not of God but of Satan. It's devilish, it's demonic. Whenever you feel evil in your heart to do back what somebody wronged you, which that was hard for me, because everything in my spirit want to cuss her, want to attack her, want to destroy her property. But what good would that do? If I allowed the enemy to let me do that, what good would that do me? First off, I will get arrested. My kids will probably be in defects, because I'm a single parent out here. You know, till their dad probably find some money to come ship them to Arizona. You know, and God only knows what would happen if they was in that situation. You know, then I probably have to find some money, pay anger management classes, definitely lose my place of employment. Um, Things just wouldn't be nice for me. All because I wanted to retaliate the evil that somebody put against me. So that's why sometimes, when I got upset, I heard in a still small voice, don't be upset. And I'm like, no, I want to be upset. But when you hear that voice, that's the Lord. Please don't harden your heart. So, I wanted to harden my heart because I was so upset. And I was like, God, not this time. Not this time. I'm tired. I'm tired. I just want to let me go off on somebody one good time. Let me just cuss her out, Let me at least stick some needles in her car or something, Let me bust a window out or something, But he ain't say nothing else. He ain't say nothing else to me, so that was it. So either I take that or just deal with what the devil got for me, which I don't want to. So I just came on here to admonish everybody to listen to God when he talks to you. These things right here, they really having a good time at the park. But I just want to admonish you to when the Lord talks to you, just try to listen. And I'm saying that for myself too. It's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes because bye baby, because we're constantly fighting this flesh. It's hard, but it says in that same scripture, it says we should do this because he has a blessing for us, and we don't have to pretend and boast and yeah, I got her back. The Bible tells us vengeance belongs to God, and let him vindicate us. A lot of times we always trying to vindicate ourselves, but let him vindicate you. I haven't found it being even who I am on this earth as being a black woman. We always have to vindicate ourselves, because people always assume you're doing something. People always assume you're stealing, you're lying, you're not telling the truth, and we just find ourselves always trying to prove people wrong. And I think God's trying to release me from it. I don't have to do that because he's going to fight my battle if I trust him and believe his word. Then I need to allow him to vindicate me. Just a little food for thought today. I'm not gonna make this be long because it's already long enough. I just wanted to just admonish you guys. It's hard out here sometimes, but trust in God and he'll provide what we need. Have a good day.